Ah, great. I'm not gonna wear the jacket because I usually talk to artists without the jacket.
Okay.
Unless they're very great. Don't worry, I'll edit it. So I just want to know. It's all fine?
I think that should be in the yeah.
Yeah, that's all fine.
Yeah, that's good.
So make sure I don't hit it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Great. Wow, finally I get the meeting.
Yeah.
Heard so much about it.
Thanks for coming down.
Oh no, it's okay.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just look at the camera first
Right.
for a few moments, and then I will begin.
Okay.
Hi, welcome to the National Quiz Choice Online News. Stay with Hyatt for the Hyatt hotels around the world and fans. I'm Robin Stienberg, and here I have Brendan Lee, his new album, and the very first one called Back Against the World, and it's all available in all stores and even online.
Yeah.
And
iTunes, and Amazon.
amazing.
Yeah.
You're doing well. And Brendan, who's an artist here in Singapore, making waves around the world. And Brendan, tell us, how do you begin starring as an artist?
Well, I guess it all started last year when we released our EP. Yeah, I just thought that maybe for once in my life at least, just give it a shot, to do something I like and something I love. So, which has always been music. I started writing my first song when I was 12, and I picked up
Really?
Yeah. So even without any musical background, so I just hum a tune and I just write melodies and lyrics and stuff like that. And shortly after, when I was 15, someone taught me 4 chords on the guitar, and from there I just picked it up, and yeah, that's how it all started, I guess.
Did your parents discover that you had a gift?
Yes, but but like any other Singaporean parents, they would constantly discourage me that there's no future in doing music in Singapore.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
I think there is right now.
Yes. So
But tell me, when you first start writing music at the age of 12, as
Yeah.
you said, were there any influences that caused you to write music? Were you influenced through Broadway or any artists?
Well, growing up as a kid, I was listening to more poppy stuff, like Backstreet Boys, Westlife,
Oh,
like, yeah. So I was kind of crazy about songs from these boy bands.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's where I was inspired to write my own song. And yeah, and one day, hopefully, dream of becoming an artist.
Was there any mentor that actually guided you in this?
Well, there wasn't any until last year when I decided to record my EP. And actually, the person that actually motivated me and encouraged me to was actually my drummer. So we knew each other since we were 15, and he started playing music at 15 as well. But the thing was, he really inspired me with his passion in drumming. At the age of 19, he's already endorsed by Yamaha and winning like under 21 Asian Drum Fest and stuff like that. So he was the one that really inspired me and motivated me to actually pursue this dream and give it a shot.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And so, what sort of genre that you decided to pursue?
Hopefully, what we actually had in mind was pop rock. So hopefully, if you hear the album, you will think likewise, right?
Yes. And now that you have, released your first album right now, here in Singapore
Yeah.
and for even the world, what advice would you give for aspiring artists like yourself?
Well, I guess the hardest thing to do is always the first step. Yeah, it's just, I think if you take the first step out to try to record an album or perform live for someone at a gig, I think the first step is always I think it's really important because if you don't even dare to take the first step, nothing will happen. So taking the first step has really gotten me moving and gaining some momentum.
And what was your first step that you took?
Well, because I knew I was going to release an EP last year, so months before I actually started doing open mics, and even though there weren't many people, there were like all my friends seated at the front, and it was just a small cozy bar. But I still enjoyed myself. That was my first gig, and yeah, so that's how I started.
And this album itself, was this produced on your own or is it by a record company?
It's on our own, so
Okay.
yeah, everything is self-funded.
Okay.
Yes.
So you self-funded this entire program?
Yes, correct.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guys, please do not forget to get hold of his album by Brendan Lee. You
Yeah.
know, Back Against the World.
Yeah.
And so, Brendan, was there any particular songs that actually administered to you?
Well, there were a few definitely, and basically the theme of the album Back Against the World is about how to do something great in life. Sometimes we must turn our back against the worst opinion and views. Yeah, so the entire album is almost solely about my musical journey, and like the song Following Over Me is about how going against the flow can be tiring sometimes, but how we shouldn't look back. Yeah, so, and basically I just want to inspire more young people out there to not be afraid of making mistakes. Yeah, because our youth is kind of like capital we have for investment, and I guess when you're young you can afford to make mistakes, so it doesn't matter what other people say, so just give your dream a shot.
And for first timers who are going to come to your concert or pick out a CD, is there any one particular song that you would recommend?
Well, I recommend all, but
Wow.
we do have a couple of tracks online which are downloadable for free. So you can check our website www.brandonleeofficial.com. You can actually download My Life from our previous EP for free, an entire track, and as well as Back Against the World.
Wow. Any plans to create a music video for yourself soon?
Yeah, we just released our Back Against the Wall official music video,
Oh, okay.
and yeah, we just released it last month. So do check it on YouTube if you're free.
That's right.
And yeah.
Well, folks, thank you for joining me here at the National Constituent Saving Hyatt with Brendan Lee and myself. I'm Robin Steinberg. Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Hopefully you'll be able to watch us perform someday.
No, I will.